New details, a new video tonight of the dogs that were involved in a deadly mauling on the west side. Tonight, a new neighbor is coming forward saying that they also witnessed the dogs attack a different victim. This was back in July.
Yeah, they want answers on why those dogs were initially taken from their owner, then returned despite multiple complaints of bites. The Night Team's Patty Santos breaks down today's big story.
The man's walking and the dogs just come from behind and they're running and they just attack him.
Deborah Flores says this surveillance video is from January. Flores says that's her and her son trying to scare away the pack of dogs attacking that man.
My son heard him and he got his Orby gun and started shooting the dogs to go away, and it worked, but luckily the man just got a bit on his leg.
Flores says it is the same group of dogs that mauled an 81-year-old man. Animal Care Services says 2 of the dogs in today's attack bit someone earlier this year, but ACS has not confirmed if this video is of that January incident. Tonight, Flores is demanding accountability from the owners.
Take responsibility. Your dog's killed somebody.
Investigators say the elderly man was able to protect his wife, who was taken to the hospital with injuries. They say the dog also bit a firefighter on the foot and a Good Samaritan in the hand.
Firefighters were very heroic in this instance, fighting off these pit bulls with pickaxes and pike poles to try to get to the patients.
3 pit bulls were taken away from this home on Depla Street near Couples after the attack. All 3 dogs will be euthanized tonight.
En el 2021 mordió a mi hijo.
Sylvia Avila says the dogs have a history of biting multiple people around the neighborhood, including her own son on his property.
Nadie ha hecho nada. Yo me encargo de hacer los follow-ups. Nadie ha hecho nada. Todo el neighborhood está espantado.
She says efforts to get officials to do something have been ignored. ACS is leading the investigation with the help of SAPD. They report multiple contacts with the dog owners.
By state law, unless there's an affidavit or a severe bodily injury case or something like that, again, those bites were mild, so those animals finished their state-required quarantine, and the owner paid reclaim fees, and by state law, we were required to return those animals.
The city says it's providing counseling to the residents who witnessed the tragic scene and first responders.
Seeing as far as how they battle these dogs, a couple of firefighters are emotionally probably scarred from this.
And tonight, police tell us there are multiple charges pending in connection with this case. I also got a chance to talk to a woman who tells me she knows the couple. She tells me they were there to visit her mother and they were returning back to their car when they were attacked. Steve?
This case. Now, ACS Animal Care Services confirmed 3 calls for service involving at least 2 of the dogs. That includes 2 confirmed bite cases in September of 2021 and January of this year. ACS says both incidents involved mild or moderate injuries. The dogs also completed a state-required quarantine before being returned to their owners.
Now, ACS says that the people involved declined to file a dangerous dog designation, which would have placed more restrictions on the owners. SAPD also spoke with the owners while responding to a dog-related call in November of last year. ACS says the owners were told the dogs have to be kept in the yard. The city of San Antonio is now investigating whether the dogs were involved in any additional calls to 911 or 311.